I've chosen a light green floss that complements the yellow fabric beautifully. First, we need to prepare our neckline. I've already sewn the folded neckline seam to create a clean and finished edge. Get ready to transform your necklines with a stunning lace-like effect. Now let's thread our needle with the embroidery floss. I'm using 4 strands to create a bold and defined stitch. We'll begin by stitching a cable chain stitch along the edge of the neckline. Bring your needle up through the fabric from the back, about 1 inch from the edge. Wrap the thread around the needle once, then insert the needle back down a short distance away, keeping the loop on the needle. Bring the needle up again and wrap the thread around the needle and pull it through the fabric, creating chain. Continue in this way, following the neckline and creating a chain of linked loops. Since we're working on a folded edge, you don't need to pierce through both layers of fabric when you insert the needle. Just bring the needle up again from the first layer. Pay attention to the distance between where your needle comes up and where you insert it back down. This will determine the size of your chain links. Try to keep this distance consistent to create evenly sized loops. If you run out of thread while stitching, simply knot the end of the old thread securely on the back of the fabric. Then thread your needle with a new length of floss and start stitching where you left off. Make sure to hide the knot under the previous stitches so it's not visible. Once you've completed the cable chain stitch around the entire neckline, it's time to add our lace-like effect. We'll be using the buttonhole bar stitch for this. Bring your needle up through the fabric just below the first loop of the cable chain stitch. Continue stitching the buttonhole bar stitch along the edge of the neckline, spacing the stitches evenly. Each stitch should be attached to the base of a loop in the cable chain stitch, creating a beautiful scalloped effect. Just remember to keep the tension on your thread consistent as you create the loops. I love how the combination of stitches creates such a delicate and intricate design. This technique is perfect for adding a touch of elegance to any garment. Imagine this beautiful lace adorning the neckline of a dress, the edges of a blouse, or even the hem of a skirt. And there you have it, a beautiful hand-stitched lace pattern on a neckline. Get creative and experiment with different colors and thread types to create your own unique designs. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Handiworks for more stitching inspiration. Happy crafting!